living it. And if you're going to live it, to the utmost way, you must understand this ideal rule of life. Because if you don't understand this rule, you can either live a wonderful life or a miserable life. But the topic of the message is this rule is the reality of it's one thing experiencing it, and it's another thing living it. Experiencing it, the reality of experiencing it and living it. Here's the thing about a lot of people, and I hear, I was at Starbucks yesterday, and a person came up to me that told me that she was related to, the person that worked at Starbucks. And she told me that when she was 10, her mother died. Wow. At 10 years old. Wow. And I told her one thing, I hear the people on television tell me those testimonies, and they grip me too. But it's another thing when someone that I'm looking at right in his face telling me this story that, her mother died when she was 10 years old, and that her mother, the one that works at the Starbucks, more likely adopted her, more than bring her in the family and stuff like that. But they were cousins. They were cousins. But of course, her mother brought her in the family. Her sister, something like that. Brought her in the family, and she now considered herself sisters, but they're really first cousins. But she sees, sisters because they, raised up together. Wow. But the thing is, and we were talking about experiencing, it's like, and she know about, and at Starbucks, they got these pictures of these books of, more likely of loving adopted kids or something like that. And she was looking through them and stuff like that. And she was like, that was, she know if somebody else was in that position that she was in, she could have been in, maybe lost in the adoption system of this country, and who God knows what she could have been in, because it's a lot of tragic stories I heard of adoption schemes and where they where they end up in, it's a horrible situation. But, the thing is, life is about experiencing, and it's about living. But you have to, I repeat, and I want you to get this more than anything in this message, you have to discern between the experience and living. You have to, first of all, God taught me about moments. You know what I'm saying? Moments is not, it is what it is. A moment is what it is. And it's not, ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But we can make a moment, we can more likely monument a moment in our life, whether it's good and whether it's bad, and continually living our life based upon that moment. And you know what I'm talking about concerning bad moments in our life that, of course, people experienced. They were molested when they was young, and somebody beat them up when they was young. Something bad, tragic happened when you were young. You can take that moment, because it is a moment, regardless of how you want to magnify it to be your ideal reality of how you see life, and let that make decisions of your life concerning the bad moments that happen in your life, that a lot of people are doing. They're allowing their bad moments to make their life. But the thing is, guess what? You have the power and choice to do that within your, as an individual, because that's what God gave us the power to make those decisions, to say, hey, we can let a moment in our life dictate our future and destroy it or develop it. You know what I'm saying? That's the either track you will want to go of making bad experiences your life and how your viewpoint. But the thing is this moment of this experience is supposed to dictate your life and control it and make you see life in a wrong perspective? Because here's the thing about people that take bad moments in their life and make it an ideal reality. It's a lie. It will always be a lie, because guess what? There's good in this world and there is bad in this world. To think that there is just one or the other of every, to me, when you take a bad life experience in your life and make it life, what happens is what God told me about when iniquity develops, and that iniquity develops and like, it says you have eyes you don't see, you have ears you don't hear. Now you're letting your bad iniquity experiences dictate how you hear and how you see things, and now you mistreating people a certain way because of your bad experiences, and because you allow your bad experience in your life tell you what reality is, tell you your reality, and you're blaming innocent people on your bad experiences. And the thing is, and it's a sad thing to do in this world that, see, look, this girl could have made her tragic of her mom died and turn this into a terrible encounter in life and make her not like life, because blame God for taking your mother, and don't blame this terrible bad system of this world that Satan is controlling, that he's all about stealing, killing, destroying. He's not. He did not have nothing to do with your debts. It's funny how people blame God for debts, the debt that is going on in the world, but not Satan. But anyway, people could blame God. God, you took away my mom. God's like, wait, God is about life, and life more abundantly, life of the living. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, but she could have took that and rebelled against God and do God knows what. But she didn't. She got in a better position in life, that she made, better choices, that now she's continually living with a better and broader spectrum of how to do things in life and help other people. But anybody could have took that experience. And and that's why I tell people about when they watch Criminal Minds. You know what I'm saying? When you find out about the person killing, and find out why he's killing, why he or she is killing each other, killing people. You find out the true story, like, darn, understandable. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it as like, whoa. I mean, if I was in that same position, I may have thought about this ideal and taking matters in my own hands and afflicting other people. And the thing is, the problem is people don't, realize that reality, that, that your experiences can dictate your life, and they don't respect to what extent that a moment can do to an individual, that can cause a person to do so much destruction. Also, a moment can do to an individual, a good moment can make a person develop themselves to be a better person. It's a life is a two-lane, way, two ways to look at life. We want to try to develop something or destroy things. But we got to realize but based upon how much we believe, of course I say believe, your belief system is the most powerful force in the universe. the thing is, your belief system can, turn out right or wrong, and how you go about handling things in life and viewing things, seeing things, and hearing things. That people are not respecting that. People these days are not respecting that reality to the extent that they do not, have the people. Of course, you should go to God and, Jesus Christ, but there's people out there just don't believe in, going to God and Jesus Christ for answers, or go to somebody and say, look, I need understanding about what happened in my life, because that's what you need. People need to understand what happened. And the beautiful thing about going to Jesus Christ, that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. But what's important about, I tell people about Jesus Christ, he's yesterday. He understands what happened yesterday. He understands what happened in your past. He knows how to, and guess what? He knows how to make sense of this reality of the bad moments that happen in your past and the good moments that happen in your past. It's because of this. It's because of that. And now, the same today. Today, I'm here to help you see life in a better spectrum. I want to help you to see life the way you're supposed to see it, and give you the ability to accomplish and achieve things that you thought you can not possibly ever do. You know what I'm saying? Within yourself. And now, yesterday, today, and forever. Now, forever, I can give you, promise you a greater future beyond yourself that you can do and achieve, accomplish, greater things. You can help better your life. Have a better life, because better life means everything goes better. You're going up. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at things from an upward standard. In spite of the wrong things that are going on in your life, you still looking up. You still looking at better. Of course, I call it, the blessed hope, the God of hope, the blessed hope that a better future is tomorrow. That's what hope really means. And the thing is, that's the better spectrum that I pray that everybody will have. But if you do not respect the differences between an experience in life, you know what I'm saying, that you can only experience things in life, but do not put your experience equal to life. You know what I'm saying? We don't have our right to put our experience equal to life. But the thing, even if good or bad, because here's the thing, we need to understand the reality of life, that good things happen, bad things happen. But the idea I love about Christianity, that God will help you through that. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, God will help you through there, and that you can help you to get you to the direction where you need to go at. And the thing is, that's where people need to understand that reality. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people, that's the whole object about Christianity. And I pray and I hope you understand that reality. That, people can, discern the difference between your experiences. That you can make decisions that can help a better life or a bitter life. That you need to respect concerning experience and life. And life is wonderful. Will always be wonderful, even though you want to live in the bitter parts of the moments of your life, in misery, in your experiences that you went through. But life will always be wonderful. I mean, because everybody's trying to think life sucks, life's terrible. No, life is wonderful. It will always be wonderful. But your viewpoint concerning your bad experiences in your life and moments in your life is dictating how you view life. And that is a false viewpoint of life. So that's what this video is all about, helping people see. Because look, if you want to continue in the negative spiral, trying to heal this vacuum of hurt of your experience and disappointment that people has treated you and mistreated you in life, you're living a false pattern. You're living a wrong pattern. And the right pattern is to find the person, the way, the truth, and the life to help you make sense of your yesterday. That you can live in today and you can go on, because he lived, I can face tomorrow. All right, that's the message I hope you understand about experiences, reality experiences, and Right. All right, that's the message. God be the glory.
That's okay.
Jesus' name, amen.